Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this session we're going to cover purchasing requisition listing. Under the distribution within the purchase order module and under processing we have the requisitioning sequence of events for entry, listing, and approval, posting, inquiry, and purge. In this application we're going to cover listings. The requisition listing allows me to print out the given requisitions for any range of warehouses, requisition number, any range of internal source codes that I've defined or set up when I entered the requisition, and even the beginning status of the particular requisitions. So if I wanted to accept the system here and I knew the exact requisition that I wanted to print, I can simply enter that range for that requisition within the beginning and ending requisition and simply execute this report, and we get our standard batch or online, of which I will run the program to screen, and we should come up with requisition number 6 as a listing, which was entered in the entry. And as we can see here, I'll move it into view, that we have the requisition. Just squeeze this down, pull it into play here. For requisition 6 coming into warehouse, the OM required on the 29th of January. Requested by is listed out as to who entered it. If I wanted to reprint requisitions as they go through the stage, there would be an approval date, when it was approved by, who it was approved by, and the buyer's name responsible that would be assigned to it, etc. And I can see the particulars of the requisition, that it was for a labeler. The expiry date of February 2nd, so if I don't get it by then. The cost amount and the required quantity here. This was a label here, a product that I have, and again the expiry date and the cost amount coming from the system, and the purchase order unit of measure. There's no dollar values or anything or vendors of who I'm going to get this from until I'm actually have it approved by, and then that information would come into here as far as because it's the person who does the approval as to the dollar value, and these quantities may change as well based on what was approved and where they who they assigned it to from a buyer's perspective, and from where they're going to get it from a vendor's perspective. But the requisition listing is done at this point and can be done at any stage throughout the process of a requisition.